The Xbox Game Showcase showed up and showed out. Let's take some time to break down some of the show's biggest announcements. Up next. What up guys, this is Kalo and I'm here to give you the lowdown on all things gaming, and if you're new here, feel free to subscribe to this channel for weekly video game news content, drop a like on the video, and welcome to the Level Up. Also, before we dive into this whole Xbox Game Showcase, we are almost at 300 subs. We're at like 290, 291, so if you're new here, drop a sub and join in on the fun. So in this video, we're going to focus primarily on the Xbox Game Showcase, and be on a lookout later this week, probably tomorrow, for a video that will solely dive into Starfield, because damn, that was a lot of stuff. So, Xbox really wanted to set the tone for this show, and that they did when they gave us a brand new look at Fable. Of course, this trailer was in-engine, and it looked amazing. But I was really curious as to where Playground Games would take this franchise, and it was good to see that classic Fable humor was ever so present. Next up, we got some DLC for Cyberpunk 2077 in the Phantom Liberty. And a wild Keanu Reeves appeared at this showcase and gave us a look at this brand new trailer, along with the introduction of Idris Elba to the franchise. This DLC will be a big one and will add a whole new section to Night City. I also want to say I really enjoyed Cyberpunk at the launch, despite all of the problems that happened around launch time, so I will be 100% diving into this. Next up, Compulsion Games finally revealed South of Midnight, and this game will be a first-person action-adventure game. Up next, this was one I did not expect. We got a whole new look at Ubisoft's open-world Star Wars game being titled Star Wars Outlaw. And gameplay will be featured at today's Ubisoft Forward event, so look out later in the week for a video about that. And in 2024, we will be getting Avowed, and man, oh man, does that game look fun. Now, I don't want to oversimplify things here, but of course, this game being from Obsidian, it really reminds me of Skyrim. And if that's anything to go off of here, I will be playing this game a lot. Next up, we got Forza Motorsport 7, which got a release date of October 10th. In Exile revealed Clockwork Revolution that really gave me those BioShock Infinite vibes. Another quick thing about this game, it's got that whole time manipulation mechanic, which I really think would be pretty damn cool. And all things considered, this game appears to be pretty far off from actual release. Now we got Hellblade 2, which really caught my eye at the showcase. Of course, we got prior looks at this game when the Series X was revealed, but this new trailer really leans into that 3D audio. And this game looks to release in 2024, and by the way things are looking around this game, I believe Hellblade 2 will be an early 2024 title for Xbox. Then the rather shocking announcement, but a welcome one albeit, was the reveal of a brand new Xbox Series S console. But this console will be sporting an internal 1TB hard drive, which I think is pretty cool, and this console will come in at $350, but hey, that's double the storage. But to talk about this showcase in a more general sense, I think it's no question here the pressure was really on for Xbox. After the dud of the year that was 2022 and the most recent release of Redfall, they needed something. Anything at this point that would help them swing momentum in the right direction. And the big question I had was, why on earth did I get a Series X and why am I still subscribed to Game Pass? And I think the general consensus was, at launch for that console, there really wasn't anything of value at that time that really made you go and say, man, I need this right now. But Xbox's 2023 showcase delivered above and beyond and answered so many questions and then some. Coming out of this showcase, I was elated to be a Game Pass subscriber, seeing all these first-party games coming to the service. And just in general, the third-party games were great as well. Now, I might be a little biased here, but this showcase for me easily got a 9 out of 10. This reason being, all the games and all the franchises that were featured here were ones I tend to gravitate to most. I'm talking about the Fables of the world, Star Wars, and Bethesda games. But with all that being said, I'm going to pass this question off to you guys. In a general sense, what did you think about this showcase? And what were some of the games you really enjoyed getting a look at? Now, to avoid the easy answer, I'm taking out Fable, I'm taking out Starfield. But that leaves me with Avowed, that leaves me with Star Wars Outlaws, and that leaves me with Hellblade 2. I love those games. But that about does it here. I've been Kalo. I gave you the lowdown on all things gaming, and if you're new here, feel free to subscribe to this channel for weekly video game news content, drop a like on the video, and this has been the Level Up.